Merry Christmas, everybody. Tonight I'm going to read a book for y'all that some of my redneck cousins out in Texas, namely Casey Brookshire, has sent me this book and wanted me to read y'all this book. It's called The Redneck Night Before Christmas. Now, I didn't write this book. It was wrote up by E.J. Sullivan. Well, damn, Bubbles, we're going to read this book. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the trailer park, not a pop-top was popping, not even old Roscoe barked. Our stockings was hung over the space heater with care, in hopes that Santa would fill 'em with Viennas and beer. The kids was asleep in their NASCAR PJs, dreaming of goo-goo clusters, moon pies, and RCs. And Earlene in her curlers and me in my John Deere cap had just settled into our lazy boys for Wheel of Fortune and a nap. Then out in the vacant lot, I heard such a commotion, I thought it was the neighbor Clyde finally got his T-bird in motion. I heaved out of my recliner and to the window I flew, busted out the screen and hollered for Blue. The moon was shining down on my old wrecked cars, so bright and sparkling like old rusty stars. And I couldn't believe my own hard-working eyes when a jacked-up Ford pickup came flying through the sky. Faster than old Ironhead, his possums they came, and he whooped and he hollered and he called 'em by name. Get up, Sooner, High Duke. Move your tails, yaller and spud. On Blackie, on Queenie, you mind me now, Duchess and Bud. To the top of the satellite dish, to the top of the shed. Now move it, step on it, y'all get out the lid. You know how on our road, when a car goes by, there's all that dirt just flies up into the sky? That's how this crew went straight onto my roof with that pickup full of toys, a nice gun rack, and a Redneck Santa too. Then before I could pop my teeth in my head, I heard up on the tin the scrambling around of them flying possums of his'n. I yanked my head back in the trailer and hitched up my shorts, and down the dryer vent came Redneck Santa with a grunt and a snort. He was dressed in red and green camo from his neck to his feet, and I had to give him credit, 'cause he still had most of his teeth. Looked like stuff from Earlene's yard sale slung on his back. There was splice waters and Tupperware and 8-track sticking out of his pack. His eyes took in our humble home, the furniture we bought on layaway in town, Earlene's pride, the Elvis on velvet, my collections of barbed wire and license plates made by relatives. I could have swore I even saw a glistening tear when his eyes fell on sweet Earlene just lying in her chair. He kindly favored Hank Jr. with a big round belly that shook when he laughed like a blob of KY jelly. Yeah, he was fat all right. He blocked out the whole big screen TV. And I had to laugh when I saw him, 'cause he looked just like me. When he winked his eye, I knew for sure he'd treat us right. Why, he might even leave me some ammo tonight. I stood there dreaming of a whitetail while I watched him work. Then he stopped, and like a real man, he let out a fart and a burp. He topped off his stockings with moon pies and bottle rockets, then squoze up that dryer vent just like spam in your pocket. He jumped in his pickup, laid down on the horn, I'm not lying, and they took off like white lightning with their possum tails flying. But I heard him holler as he headed for the 7-Eleven, Merry Christmas to all, and may all rednecks go to heaven. Merry Christmas, y'all!